Hello, this is Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and this is a free reading for LadyNiya. And you had a question regarding if you were on the right path, and regarding teaching and so on. And this is what the records and the teachers had to to tell you. First of all, I saw you in like in a center of a circle, and around you were all women, um, African or black ladies, but I think that they were African spirits. They weren't. These were like medicine women. They were like curanderas, that type of thing, and they were bestowing on you knowledge and initiating you into their sacred circle. Okay. They said that you would work with them and share the knowledge with whom you chose, and that you would also then be learning higher spells from them, in which it would help you grow and progress. And this is what one of them actually said for me to say to you. It is as it always has been, one to another, the passing of information, knowledge, and wisdom. That's a direct quote. I wrote it down. Then appeared to me a very dark skinned, beautiful goddess, okay, because she was a goddess. And it reminded me something of kind of like a cross between like something Egyptian, but like after Egypt fell, because she had her hands crossed in front of her. I don't know if you can see. She had her arms crossed in front, and in one hand she had like a stick, but like a round stick, like this, like this long. Okay, and she was holding it. So it kind of reminded me of a scepter, but it wasn't a scepter. It was wood, and it was a round, smooth wooden palo stick. Okay, and a baton of some type. And she had a turban, like kind of headdress, right, and headcloth, and it was a very dark, like golden yellow, and it had black designs on it. But every time I would like try to look at the design and figure out what the design was, the design moved. Okay. She didn't want to tell me what her name was, but she wanted me to tell you that she is very pleased with you, and that um, uh, she's not from like Haiti, and she's not from the Caribbean. She's from Africa, but she's from Africa at a time, and she says that she is a time where the land, and I saw like the land very green, very lush, very fertile, and that was when she was, I guess, at the height of her devotion, or that the people believed in her. And but that now that place where she's from is very arid and very dry, and there's like nobody there. And she says that that's why she's come over, traveled to you, for you to reestablish her rights. Okay, and that's what this circle of women are supposedly going to be giving you information on this goddess. So really, really interesting. She's very beautiful. So I went ahead and pulled cards for you. The first one is from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and let me put that here so you can see. All right. And this is the Lady of Love and Compassion. It says reverence, kindness, and consideration. And it's the number one. You'll see here, it says number one. So it's the number one. She kind of she's like a fairy with wings. And I don't think so much what's important is the picture, but what it says. It's very interesting. So I'll read that to you. It says, when the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things brings you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you are loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you are required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. So, man, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I think part of what it ties into what I was reading is that if you give, it's with the intention of love. If you do your these rituals and things with the intention of love and compassion, all of that is going to be returned to you many, many, many times. Now, this is the goddess Tarot, and what was pulled was tradition, the five of the major arcana, which in the traditional tarot cards, this is the Hierophant. In this case, it is Juno, which was the goddess in Rome. Now, Juno was the goddess of fertility and love and of home matters. However, it also talks about traditions and rituals. So I think this really ties in to what I saw with this circle of the women initiating you, that keep to the traditional rituals for you to work through. Okay, that's and of course the traditional tarot card meaning of the Hierophant is that the intuition made manifest into creative things. And the last thing, the last card I pulled was artistic expression. And it's Paul the Venetian. And this is from the Ascended Masters deck. And I pulled this card the other day for the Harvest Moon. And it says, this card signals that your artistic talents are in need of creative expression. You have hidden talents that lie dormant. This trapped energy can make you feel tired, restless, and anxious, and can lead to addictions if the energy isn't expressed. Even if your artistic abilities feel unpolished, they need an outlet. Make the time to draw, paint, sing, play, write, take photographs, make jewelry, so on and so forth. You may find the key to your life's purpose and ideal career through this process. What I really think it means in this case for you is to learn and do more of the spells, the rituals. Allow yourself really to fully embrace this circle that you've been initiated to. So I think it means go farther, experiment, study, learn, teach, and I really have a feeling that this is your calling. This is what you need to be doing. Okay. So that is your reading for today, and please let me know if it resonates with you. If anybody watching would like to have a personal reading, you can also go onto my website www.akashicinspirations.com and go ahead and look at the consultation and rates page, and there you'll be able to sign up for a reading. So I wish you many blessings. I send you light and love. Namaste.